Welcome. Today is Sunday, October 26th. No, we did not start on time, but you shouldn't be surprised. Eastern. Episode 204 of the Sundering.
Blame Ray. I blame Ray on that.
Blame Ray. We always like to blame Ray for things. He's always the naughty one. Right. We love you too, buddy. So tonight, what do we have on deck for you guys? So lots of Blizzard-related news for you, which is always a good thing. We have a special World of Podcast swag sneak peek. And we have a wonderful, awesome guest with us tonight, who will be opening her special Sundercrate from the three of us.
Mega-Crate!
Mega-Crate! Velvetdove is with us tonight, and then we have, as always, your FOFS questions and more. Let's get this clown car rolling.
The Sundering is an explicit podcast, which may not be suitable for children, people with delicate sensibilities, animals under 10 pounds, certain towns in Idaho, citizens of Liechtenstein, members of the clergy, fans of the show Cop Rock, and vegans.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Well, let's start the insanity.
This is the Sundering Podcast with your host, Seraphis.
Self-replicating bacon. I don't like fat chicks cutting my hair because we wouldn't want it to get weird or anything.
Rapist.
He adds to the show and everyone gets upset. This is great. I know they say this, but I don't care.
And Zia.
Hi, Slurp. I'm so full of hate. I'm not sure what a podcast is. Slavery is different than a fish.
I'm so happy you like my bacon slingshot to you.
My daughter gave it to the dog, so his back leg is a little...
Oh, no!
It's a little rich, but it's
looks
okay.
like a chew toy, though. It
does.
does.
My dog really likes it, because I was in the other room, and all of a sudden I heard the
pig.
I heard that, I'm like, what the hell is going on? And of course my dog had it. In fact, my dog is coming up out of his blanket. He's over there right now. I just saw him. He's just like, woke up like, what? It's the pig.
The pig is here.
Alright, so let's get this party going. Hey, Zia, ask me if I'm an orange.
Sarah, are you an orange?
Of course not, I'm a person. My name is Seraphis. And I'm joined by, he keeps his friends close, and his enemies so close that he's almost kissing them. It's Rafist.
I feel like you watched like one of the first episodes of Naruto now, because they accidentally get close and they accidentally kiss and start throwing up. Really
this
fun.
was mostly because you watched me sleep, but and also we got she saw a squirrel carry a wine bottle up a tree and thought she found her spirit animal. It's Zia.
I did, and then I brought some wine back down.
and our guest tonight. Our guest, so tonight, she had probably one of the most epic FOFs ever. She has been a great supporter of this show for longer than I can remember, and we can't thank her enough for all she's done for us. So we said, well, come and embarrass yourself on our show with us. So here she is. It's Velvetdove. Welcome.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Also a member of Phalanx of Nod. I want to point that out.
Oh, yeah, that's a really great guild, actually. I'm going to go ahead and pimp it now. I'm going to pimp it early because I cannot contain my excitement. I really, really need to sneak in there this week. I feel so bad because Zinni's been like, what the fuck are you doing? Well, he doesn't say the F word, though. But, yeah, Phalanx of Nod. We're on the Dollar and Server Alliance side.
We say the F word.
We say the F word multiple times.
And possibly talk about necrophilia during raids. Look,
really? Did that happen?
It happened once.
Okay.
Look, it wasn't a proud moment for any of us.
It never,
I don't even know how it came up.
So, well, there's no telling. But, yeah, phalanxofnod.com. Come on over, sign up, and come kill bad guys with us. We're a great bunch. Especially if you listen to the show, you'd like our guild.
I just remembered how necrophilia came up. So, just slight derailment. Someone brought up, like, Sarah, if your Death Knight is undead, if we were to have sex with your Death Knight, is it considered necrophilia? And I said, well, he's not dead. He's undead. I'm like, so if I died and you had sex with me, then it would be necrophilia.
Right.
So, I mean, I feel like that's a
so you could have zombie sex and it not be...
I don't think it's really necrophilia because they're undead, which means they're still partially alive.
Yeah, but then things can break off and it just...
But they're still, like, functioning. Necrophilia is, like, there is... And look, in college, I dated this girl who just laid there. That was necrophilia. I mean, well, not really. She wasn't dead, folks. She was alive. She just didn't...
I was like, oh God, what did I sign up for?
She just didn't move, and it's not my fault. I talked with an Eskimo brother about this, and he also agreed that she didn't move. So it's a whole deal. Anyway, our chat room. Who joined us tonight before this gets even weirder?
I feel really bad for them too. Wow, and there's a lot of people in this chat room. We got Broom, we got Soul, Chef, we got fucking Dan fucking Lanza in this bitch. What up, my friend?
Dan fucking Lanza.
Dan fucking Lanza. I hope your Friday was fantastic and that everything went well. Dirkafish, Fok Bok Bok, Homebrewed, who is gonna go pantsless at World of Podcast, I heard. So I'm excited about this already. Joe, Left Tit, Necron. See, Necronda, like, I feel like you're gonna fit right in here, considering.
Yeah, I brought her here.
Okay, well, you're welcome. We were channeling, the Necro. So, anyhow, Rob, Spidey-Man, Tarkonis, Adam, Theo, Toast Post, Cant, Twilight Dan,
and
Valkyr, and the lovely Miss Dove.
I love that our chat room is now very consumed with necrophilia. And, like, where the gray area is.
Dan fucking Lanza.
Yeah.
So as long as nothing falls off, it's okay.
I guess so. Alright, real quick. Our administrative stuff. Ads. Amazon, Newegg, Jinx, Groupon. Look, holidays are right around the corner. Literally. It is like November. You need to do your holiday shopping. So guess what? Come to our site. Click through our links. If you have an ad block, it's probably covering that up. So turn it off for our site. It's very easy to do that. Then click through. Add stuff to your cart then check out. We get a piece. You don't pay a dime, and it helps us keep the lights on. And we're taking stuff from the corporate fat cats in their ivory towers. That's what we're doing.
Yes.
Nothing out of your pocket. And of course, if you're listening to us on iTunes and Stitcher, rate us 5 stars. Drop us a review. It helps people find us, and we really appreciate that. Plus, we'll read your reviews on the show. And if you're listening to us on Stitcher, give us a thumbs up. Add us to your favorites and all that good stuff. So let's get right into our weeks. Dove. Well, actually, should we do the weeks and then the Sundercrate, or should we do the Mega-Sundercrate first?
No, Ray, what do you think? You're kind of chilling
Well,
there.
I'm kind of annoyed that my spot got taken up for the second week now. It still says Ray, but yet you haven't let me do it.
Well,
Fucker.
I've lost faith in you, Ray. I'm gonna be honest.
Let's say
here.
something. Change the notes so I'm not looking at it like, all right, I'm waiting for him to stop talking so I can start talking.
This is bullshit because you never look at the notes, Ray.
You yelled at me to get the notes, so I look.
All right, Ray, what do you want? Sundercrate or
let's do the Sundercrate just in case she gets bored and wants to leave.
She realizes that she regrets ever listening to this show.
All right, and now through the magic of the internets, I'm going to change our display to the Sundercrate display. All right, Velvet, you are up.
You're front and center. I'm so excited. So for everyone, while she gets the Sundercrate out, we sent a special edition Sundercrate to Velvetdove. She has done so much to support this show. So in the Sundercrate are things sent from myself, Ray, and Sarah. And
I want to throw out, like, we gave this to Dove because she has gone above and beyond we expect from any listener. She has donated stuff to the show. We greatly appreciate everything that she's done to support us.
Yes.
And this is a small token of our thank you to you, Dove, and God, I just hope that Ray doesn't embarrass us by putting something stupid in there.
Because me and Sarah don't know what's in there. Ray's the only person who actually knows what's in this box. Because
it'll be great regardless.
Yeah. What's in the box?
It's super huge!
That's what she said.
It's way bigger than I expected.
Nice.
That's what she said also.
Yep. I know, and then I was like, I don't know how I'm going to open this and not ruin the stickers on top.
I'll ruin the stickers.
That
was just covering up all the stuff that had my random addresses from whatever I got sent from that box.
I know, I always reuse my Amazon boxes.
Hold on, I gotta do it.
I like them.
Double fist.
Oh, that's fine. They're all Loot Crate stickers.
Oh. Well, if I actually looked more into the boxes.
Oh, I did get this week's Loot Crate too, so I'll have to show that.
Well, I didn't. Although I know what's in it.
Actually, there's something in here that oh, actually I can't show it, but Zia, you would have really liked it. But all right, anyway, so this is about
it's open.
Okay.
All right, Dove. What do we got? What do we got? What's in the box?
Happiness.
I'm so excited. Okay.
That's the Y for my birthday party.
I love it.
Wow, you sent her the Y.
Hey, it was sitting right next to the
Just
box.
send
I'm
her
just
a
like,
Y.
all right.
You could have sent her like a D for Dove.
Why? Why?
The D was
Hang
missing.
it up
actually.
somewhere. It'll be great.
All right. She's such a good sport.
Oh,
Birds of
birds of
prey.
prey. Look at that.
So freaking perfect.
That angers me now that I just realized why he sent you a birds of prey. That is from the movie premiere. I wanted to let you know.
Wow.
The tag is still there.
You should probably say who gave what. So I'm, obviously you gave.
Oh yeah, I gave the kick-ass hat.
Yeah. That is from me.
Hello Kitty stickers. So let's bear in mind the people who are not watching the video. We need to describe what's coming up in
That's true.
the
Yeah,
box.
that might help.
Oh yeah.
Is that a Minecraft keychain?
Yeah. Well, it's like one of those grab bag things. Grab bag.
So
which
which one is it? So which one is it? Open it up. Which one is it?
Yeah, we need to know.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to
We
know.
need to know.
Come on. Okay, hold on. There's
So
too much
before
pressure.
that, I gave Velvetdove, for those who are listening at home, not watching, was a kick-ass hat from the original Kick-Ass movie premiere. I got it, and it doesn't fit my huge head. Yes, the pig!
Yes!
I have the pig. I don't know where the
pig. Appropriate.
Where's my pig? I don't know where my pig is, and now I'm disturbed. I'm upset. I've lost.
Box of Skittles.
Skittles.
Pig down.
Skittles. It's from me usually.
Hey, and we could actually send. Oh, I forgot to send the Mio. Damn it.
Oh.
Actually, or did I?
Little Guardians of the Galaxy guy.
Oh,
that's another grab bag.
Oh,
thing.
open that up.
Yeah, we need to know what it is.
I'm excited. I want to see what's in there. I want that. Why didn't you send it to me, Ray?
Because I don't want to send a bunch of packages.
Because he likes me better.
Well,
That's probably true.
Probably is. You son of a bitch.
Velvet's the princess of the ball tonight, guys. She gets all the goods.
I did. Where's my pig?
Yep, Ray took it and sent it to her.
Oh, it's Rocket Raccoon. Look at that. He's got it's a bobblehead. Oh, that is awesome. Where'd you get that, Ray?
Walmart.
Oh.
They have like a toy thing right next to the self-checkout counter, so I always see shit. I'm like, I'm getting it!
Guardians of the Galaxy goodness.
Fair enough.
Oh, yeah.
Is that?
What is that?
Anakin Skywalker.
Oh my! Is he missing a hand?
He's missing his hand.
Oh.
Because it
His
fell
hands
off.
after he got hit with the lava.
Yeah, it definitely fell off.
It's retribution for cutting off
I
Luke's
could
hand
make
later.
up things.
Yeah. Then Darth Vader.
That's solid right there.
Yeah, the hand actually stayed on.
Yeah, so Anakin, then Darth Vader, so it's the full gambit there.
It's the gambit. I don't think gambit's the actual term. All right,
whatever.
that has a bunch of stuff in it.
Wow, Ray. Look at Ray coming through.
That has a well, I packed that thing pretty tight.
That's what she said.
I
That
just
has
like the box.
That's what she said.
Oh yeah, My Little Pony ring. From
My Little Pony ring.
I do believe that was that Fluttershy?
Yes, everything's Fluttershy.
And alright, and I'm just gonna say that the sad part is I know what these are. That's
a little douche boy.
That's a pink ninja.
That's the little ninja guys that I have a bunch of.
I have to say, Ray, before my daughter, like I used to make fun of you for My Little Pony, but after my daughter started getting into My Little Pony, I know all their names, and it's really scary.
See, you're worse than I am because I don't know all their names. All right, she got
Splinter.
Splinter.
That's awesome.
You're good for all the action figures, dude. Like you just have all these fun action figures.
Forever. Another douche
It's a
boy.
blue ninja.
Little blue guy.
Just so you know, they're called douche boys because when they fight each other, it's douche. That's like from our
Wow,
childhood.
Ray, I feel like you really showed me up in this box.
No,
That's what she said.
Okay.
It's a cowboy. It's a
bottle opener. It's one of the things that for some reason Chili couldn't fit in her bag to take back home. And I'm just like, I'm giving this away.
It's a cowboy boot keychain bottle
You just
opener.
give away all of her stuff.
She left it here. It's her fault.
Well, it's hers now, Chili. Sorry.
Yeah.
If you find a pair of panties in there, those probably shouldn't have been sent.
No. I don't send weird stuff.
It's Scarlet Witch bobblehead. Look at that. Wow, you really are good for action. I need to go buy some more action
find
figures.
more room on my desk now.
Yeah,
Don't bother buying action figures. You can just get them from me. I found a random bird pet.
What
Does
does
it
that
say the
say?
mouse? Wait.
I don't know. I don't remember what it
The
said.
mouse
It said
that
bird.
something?
The mouse that roared.
The mouse that...
It's probably some political nonsense, but I just have a bunch of pins.
It's got a bird.
Yeah,
There's a bird on it, so okay.
It's a
I have
bird.
no
I
idea.
said
That's
it. It's okay.
It's a really
No idea where
horrible
that came
political
from.
statement if it says the mouse that roared and it's got a bird on there. Someone's an idiot. Whoever made that's an idiot. Oh, it's a dice.
20, yeah, 20.
D20.
20-sided die.
Blue D20. Look at that.
Like I said.
Never read D20. It's a lot bigger, but
That's what she said.
Oh, less than Jake pin.
That's nice.
With all the kiss writing on it.
Yeah. I have a bunch of those for some reason, too.
Oh,
Alright,
myself.
now, a bunch of cards. Now, look at the back two.
oh, who's to say yeah.
The back two are important.
What is it back to?
Oh,
the one-
you don't know.
These ones?
Yeah, you got 2 pets.
Yes, those are for me. And if you have them already, you can pass them along.
Yeah, the
Thank
Haunted
you.
Book and the Vicious Growl, or Gregarious Growl.
Very, very cool.
I looked them up. I think if you want to make like 20,000 gold, I think you can.
You're welcome.
Or you could just be really cool and Phalanx and say, look what I got.
Exactly. If I don't have them, I'm keeping them. I don't
Yeah.
care how much I get it.
Yeah, I don't know.
for
Hey,
I don't know how rare
I'm just
they
saying
are.
what I would do.
That's because you're a D-bag and I'm finishing my whiskey.
Not
And
really.
I don't play the game very well.
Wow, there's a lot of crap in this box.
I said there's a lot of crap. Hockey puck.
A hockey puck.
Cool.
I got that from a 30 pack or a 28 pack of Labatt Blue back in the day.
Very cool. I can put it with my 8 million other hockey pucks I have.
I was gonna say you're in Minnesota. That's probably popular there.
Yeah.
That's actually yeah. Wow, Ray.
Teen Titans stopwatch thing.
Good lord.
You hold on to a lot of weird shit, dude.
I have the original idea
These
for
are
the
all
Sundering
crackers.
was to get rid of things, right?
It's like a
little
garage
race car.
sale.
I always give away race cars because we have a bunch of them. There's another one. It doesn't. Those things don't matter. I just figured 2.
It matters. It was in the box. It matters.
It's in the box.
There's still a lot more to go. Well, I mean, I know there's at least.
Oh, there's a
things.
couple more things.
Oh, so
Oh.
There's a
one thing
Teen
for me.
Titans thing. I don't know.
What is it? Like it's just a Teen Titans.
It was like yellow.
It just says Teen Titans.
Yeah.
It's just like a plastic block or something. What else is in there? It's a ThinkGeek sticker. The
I
monkey.
think you said that to me, Sarah.
I might have.
I already have one up on my.
Well, now you have another.
I have
Yeah.
a million of them.
Oh, I sent those. Just in case you need another pair of headsets. Turtle Beach.
Thank you.
I was considering taking them out of the packaging, but then I'm like, they're gonna break.
I like had to trim the packaging in order to get them to fit in the box that I sent to you, Ray.
Yeah. Transformers sticker.
Autobots.
Oh, yeah, and then all the random stickers from
pink
Blue Crate.
mustache.
This is more
Red-
like
red
Ray's
stickers.
box.
Well, like I said, I just sent a bunch of the sticker stuff that I'm never gonna
sent
use.
so
Maybe
many
somebody else.
stickers.
You know what? Quit telling me you gave me junk. You're not making me feel special.
Yeah, I know.
That was the whole point of the Sundercrate was junk. Like Sarah's like, I'm gonna send this random cord to somebody. Durr.
Well,
That was
I
the
still
idea.
want to do that. I sent that. That's mine.
That's all Sarah's stuff.
That's a
inside.
Star Wars tin.
Very freaking cool.
Did I
Now
put
look
anything in
inside
there?
Is there
Yes,
something
you
in
did.
there?
Yes,
Thanks.
there's something cool in there actually.
Yes, I put cool stuff in there. Look at that, our business card.
Business card.
Yay!
Bacon air freshener.
Air freshener.
Because everyone's car should smell like bacon. Sundering sticker.
Sticker.
Yes.
Another Sundering sticker, just in case you want to put it in more places.
I will be putting it in more places.
Our old sticker, just
Our old
you know,
sticker.
because you gotta remember, never forget.
Retro.
It's like
Never forget.
Never forget where you came from.
Yes.
Warcraft
buttons.
Wow. I can't believe how much stuff is in there.
Well, it's from all of us. I mean,
It's true, but
More buttons. More Warcraft toy buttons.
we may have stickers at BlizzCon. Maybe.
Sylvanas button.
oh yeah, I should get in the chat room.
Bacon
Those
stickers.
Man, you all sent her a shitload of stickers, dude.
Hey,
I know,
bacon
I-
I
stickers.
sent her stickers too. I'm just as guilty. I sent her Hello Kitty one, so.
I went through all of my stickers and I could not find a single bacon sticker to seal the envelope that I sent.
Yeah,
Down.
well, but now you have bacon stickers,
Now I do have them.
and now you have a razor lanyard too.
Yay!
I thought that might have gotten dropped from one of my lanyards. I'm like, oh my god, that's where my keys are.
Oh, freaking awesome.
And if it's the wrong size, I have a couple extra sizes. So that is last year's World of Podcast shirt. And I realize that people are gonna be like, "Oh, it's last year's," but like, not everyone got that shirt. So
I
Well-
didn't get one.
I never got one, so life is
Yeah.
good.
good.
Well-
I'm
I
glad
never
you got one.
I never got one.
Well, yeah, because it never gave it to you.
Yeah.
Yay!
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Dub, for being
Shove a bunch
you.
of crap in there.
I'm good for small stuff.
All right, so overall impressions of your Mega-Sundercrate.
It was very, very cool.
She's
I have
being
to
like-
try and figure out places to put all this stuff.
She's like, "Oh, what do I say that sounds
All right.
really polite?"
All right, so we gotta ask you what was
Get all
your
the shit I have everywhere. So
What was your-
I just have to find places for everything.
what was your favorite item in that? You won't hurt any of our feelings.
Way upside
Yeah,
down.
you-
Really?
Yeah, what's your favorite item?
I don't care. I'm not gonna fret over it. Obviously, it's whatever Zia sent.
It's whatever I sent. Just say the World of
Okay.
Podcast.
It's whatever Zia sent.
Okay,
See?
what is your least favorite item?
Everything that Ray sends.
My least, really?
Yeah, it's okay. Remember, Ray sent you junk, so it's okay to say that, like.
But Ray sent me a whole mess of cool junk.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sometimes, see, I gotta get rid of some stuff I don't need anymore, like the race cars.
Random stopwatch.
Okay, the Teen Titans stopwatch. All right, fair enough.
I tried giving that. I tried giving that to Dan at Massive Land because that's when I found it, and Dan just like, I don't want that. I'm like, fine.
All right, so now that we've gotten the Mega-Sundercrate out of the way, Dove, what about you? How's your week been?
Yes, Ray.
Not too bad, actually. Well, I don't know. Randomly frustrated because I can't get the stupid horse to drop.
Which horse?
The horseman.
Ah, yes. Well,
If it weren't for that horse,
wow,
Oh,
you're keeping
How
track.
many times I've run it?
Wow, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 54.
54 times so far.
That sucks.
I can
Cannot
count!
get that stupid mount.
No, I was to say, Sarah, don't rub it in her face.
No, I'm just saying I can count. I'm not rubbing anyone. Look, 54.
Oh.
I know. Because then you get people, oh, I went in there first time and got it. Yeah,
I was
it
kinda-
happens. RNG does not like me.
Realm
I
first.
haven't seen anyone
I was
get it.
realm first for the mount.
Woohoo!
But
How do you know? Did you get an achievement?
no, because it was like the first day that Karazhan came out, and we went in there.
That's not
and-
the same That's not that. We're talking about Headless Horseman.
Oh, the Headless Horseman. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm talking about Tumen. Never mind.
See, he was trying to rub it in.
No.
And failed miserably.
No, I was starting to feel bad, but no.
Oh, I was thinking of the Carzon guy, too. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
See, I'm playing.
the
I'm
Headless
actually,
Horseman.
I'm actually playing and
Sorry.
doing the same thing she is. So I'm just like, I want it. It's bullshit.
I remember running it so many times, and I remember I was with my friend Puck. He was tanking, and I was healing at the time, and he was trying to get it, and I wound up getting it, and he was so pissed off.
You didn't have, like, an agreement? Did you all roll
No,
off?
this was like it comes in your bag.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
It's when they started changing it up to be the different bags. but-
Sounds like the chat room has had the same issue. Broom says it's taken him 117 runs, and he still hasn't gotten an Atticus says it's 4 runs this year, no mount. Sorry, guys.
Oh,
There
look
you
at
go.
that.
Put that hat on.
Boom! Kick ass.
That's awesome.
All right. So, Dove, anything else? Anything else good? Hockey news? Anything good there?
Besides me scaring the crap out of you when my chat went goofy, when we were sitting in Mumble, and then all of a sudden I cheered for the radio, and you're like, "What the heck happened?"
That is true. I was nervous.
Chat decided to go off. Didn't push a button, but because I cheered, it went crazy.
It was frightening.
Yeah, we've been winning. It's weird. I think we won 7-2 yesterday.
Hey, Atlanta Thrashers. Oh wait, that's right.
They're kind of gone now.
That sucks. Anyway. All right, so Zia, what about yourself? How's your week?
Yeah, so it's been a good week. My in-laws came into town, and so I've been eating fancy.
Oh dear God, here we go.
Fuck yes. I've been eating real fancy, and I'm going back to Kentucky this weekend, so I'll get to eat fancy some more. I'm going back for a bachelorette party, so we'll see how that goes.
Lots of dongs.
Lots of dongs. Not necessarily in my body, but just dongs in general. Now, we're not gonna do like a strip or anything like that. I've never been to a bachelorette party where there's been a male stripper. I don't know, Dove. Have you ever like done that? Like, I'd rather watch a girl, I think. Really.
Yeah. Well, I went when I was in Florida once. We went to a gay bar and they had the guys dancing up on the bar, but it was not that interesting.
I just feel like it'd be this, like, in your face, like, time.
Yeah.
Like,
my friend was
it
like,
will be.
go over there and touch him. You have to touch him. Give him $1. I'm like, why do I want to touch him?
You can do that? Like, you can you can get away with it? Oh, fuck, dude. You know, if you try to touch, like, boobies, it would, like, because I'm always gonna, like, just, like, do this.
I have
I get in trouble.
Club.
Yeah.
For those who are listening, Zia basically was saying that she was basically do the underboob slap on strippers. So
I have this thing where I underboob slap, and Sarah can attest to this. When I get to drinking, actually Ray can too, I like to smack people's underboobs. Like, it's a game for me. And I'll come up and I'll just go, boop. And apparently Daniel fucking Lance is coming to Kentucky to strip for me, because he strips at every party, and that sounds fantastic, because he's a good-looking guy, so I'm cool with that. Well, I mean, you have a girlfriend. No, you know what I mean. Right, because she could probably kick my ass. But anyhow, yeah, so I have an underboob slack thing that I do, and underboob
what just happened?
Daniel said in the chat room, said he strips at parties, and I said that was awesome, but then I remember he had a girlfriend, and Daniel hasn't hung out with us long enough to... You know, like, I hit on everybody.
I got you.
And I don't want his girl to be like, oh, this bitch. So,
this bitch
Who is
again.
this bitch?
who is this redheaded slut? So, yeah. Bean dip. I don't know. I don't say bean dip when I smack people's boob.
Why would you yell bean dip?
I don't know. Atticus in the chat room. Bean dip. So, hey, Dr. Dre. That's okay. We're hanging out. You can be late to the party. We were late to the Anyway, so I don't know how I got on this discussion of underboob. Oh, yeah. So, going back to Kentucky this weekend, played more Borderlands pre-sequel. I'm really digging that game. It's super fun. I kind of feel like it's cheater mode because I've been playing Claptrap. I don't know if you guys have played that game at all.
I haven't played the pre-sequel.
Is that the annoying little robot?
Yes, he's a character in this game that you can play, but I know he's actually really fun. He's a good character, and he's a little overpowered. Because he doesn't require oxygen to, like, not lose health, which doesn't really make sense if you've never played the game, but you rely on oxygen in this game because you're on the moon. And I've been enjoying it. But
God, I wish I was able to do the moon thing overlay on my face.
Yeah, that would be the perfect time to do it. So, yeah.
I could pretend I'm the moon!
Yes.
Little card with the cutout.
Ooh, yeah, we need to get you a little cutout card.
I need that. I need that in my life.
Yeah. Oh, good. Apparently, Dan's lady said that it's okay for him to strip for me. She can come too. Like, it could be.
No. Oh, don't you know?
Oh, don't you know? Yeah, it's starting to happen slowly.
Knock 'em down.
Yeah. I'm becoming. Yeah. Anyhow, other than that, it's just been a world of podcast planning, which we'll talk more about a little later on in the show. But as everyone has known at this point, because I'm so excited about it, Sarah's sick of me talking about it, but I got a music license, and I've been building a playlist. And
what does that mean?
What does that mean?
I'm building a playlist.
What does it mean? Where's my
You said you got a music license.
Yes. Okay. So I didn't realize this, but when you were doing any kind of public hey, event planners, just so everyone knows, that if you ever want to have an event where it's not private, like a wedding reception, you need to have a license to play music, like a public performance. I'm not really sure what. Sarah, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I almost fell over.
He's dumb.
Okay. So yeah, you need to have.
I was looking for something.
Okay, well, you need to have a license in order to play music, and then, of course, we're going to be streaming the event if everything goes the way we want it to be. So if any music was picked up in the stream, we could also get in a lot of legal trouble for playing music in a public place. So if you get a license, you can play music. And so I've been building a playlist, and it's really difficult building a playlist where there's such a diverse mix of people. You want to play things that...
Where is this music being played at? Is it being played in the social room?
The chat room.
Yes, the chat room.
Yes.
Okay.
Although I just told Atticus that if he wants to play music in between panels...
Uh-oh, something's going on.
Yeah, shit's getting crazy.
She's breaking shit. She's just like, fuck this noise.
I'm done with it.
Yes. So
fuck it all.
If anyone has
Tear
suggestions,
down.
like good, fun,
I got
music,
suggestions.
I just want
them to me. Or,
I am the music king.
Well, you should message me.
I just want Guardians of the Awesome mix, not necessarily
the entire thing. Some of them was slow, dude.
Well, well, I don't know, but the Awesome mix
like
is
Cherry
just awesome.
Bomb is like the perf. I was like, I'm gonna add Cherry Bomb to this.
It's just such an awesome.
Yeah.
Like the Awesome mix is just awesome.
I have a segue into something I'm doing.
Okay, go ahead. I'm done anyway. So.
All right.
This is where I'm gonna get up and start looking for stuff because I don't care about Ray.
All right. Well, I mean, you might if you. I doubt you'll be able to do this because it's the night before World of Podcasts. But Julian Casablancas of Strokes fame is playing a show in Santa Ana on November 5th, and I'm going. Fuck yeah!
That's hilarious.
I was freaking out last night because he just put out a new album with this band called The Voids. I don't know what they are or whatever, but it's fucking awesome. And I'm just like, so Chili and I are going to that.
That's awesome.
Well, I would have showed up and be like, all right, I gotta go. I'll be back. And go look at him and then come back.
Yeah. As long as you're there for set up on...
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Don't worry.
All right.
We're good. It's not that... It's between the airport and the hotel, I think. Like, it's not out of the way or anything. Because I'm flying into John Wayne, so... You know. I'm really excited about that. So I'll probably end up putting a song from that on your playlist because it's so good. So good.
Yeah, seriously, just like send the message because I'm building it and then...
Gotcha.
Seriously, I need help. I need to make 6 hours of music.
What is that?
What is that? That is cute.
Cardcaptor Sakura.
I don't know.
She's as bad as Ray.
She really is.
I know. I just have a random anime girl.
Random
that has
anime
some
girls.
hands.
Oh, I don't think
she's missing pants.
Yeah, I sent. That
I didn't put them on.
Dear God, Ray.
Well, we were already talking about people not having pants on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
started that party.
All right.
So,
what else?
I tried raiding Siege of Orgrimmar with a bunch of people from the guild, but my chair ended up breaking in the middle of it because this thing's a piece of shit. So I had to fix it. And I can't raid. I don't have the patience for it. I just realized. Even if it's like easy content. I'm just like after like 40 minutes of listening to raid, like people say raid stuff, I'm just like, I can't do it. I don't know why. I fallen out of raiding so bad. But I got to see a couple of bosses. I got like 5 pieces of gear too. It was crazy.
We dragged Dove with us.
Where I died constantly.
You were fine. You still got your heirloom, did you not? You got your heirloom.
I did, but I don't feel like I should wear it.
You can wear it.
Because I haven't seen all the bosses die yet.
It's okay. It's fine.
A couple.
Look, we're just there to help people out.
Earn it.
Yeah.
We earned it for you. It's okay. You were there.
Okay.
You were there. You
Yay!
You want it. You use it and you be proud of it. You be proud of that.
I will.
All right.
All right. So since the advent of the toy box, I think it was Tarkonis that pointed out to me that there's the time lost figurine or something like that, and it can turn you into one of those bird people. That it drops off a Tarok in he's like a summonable boss in the place that you used to go for the Skyguard dailies. This is back in like Outland, so
Yeah, I know where you're talking. It's like the place that's up on the hill.
Yeah, you need a flying mob to get to. Well,
Yeah.
there's a problem. It's very cross-realm zoned, and people can tag your summon. So it's just mayhem up there. It's annoying because you gotta farm up stuff to summon him, and then it might not even work because there's people camping it. So it's enraging. I hope they fix it.
Do it at odd without doing it at odd hours.
I've tried everything. On my days off, I checked every couple hours, and there's always people there. So I'm like, fuck this. I gave up.
Don't give up, Ray.
I gave too late. It's too late. So, Sarah, I'm also annoyed at one of your pieces of news, so I want you to say it so I can yell at you.
Why?
I think he knows why.
Let's see. My knee still hurts, so I really am starting to think that I sprained my knee pretty badly. So I actually got
What did you do?
I don't know. I just sprained my knee. It started bothering me. No, it's been bothering
It happens. It's happening.
It's been bothering me for a couple weeks. It's not inflamed or anything. It's just it hurts if I lean on it or if I try and make a cut or run on it. But I bought myself a knee brace, so that helps out a little more. And my
you need to deal with that though. Sorry.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. I've been trying to get better, so I got the knee brace to try and see if I could stabilize it a little bit before BlizzCon.
I was gonna ask, do you like to when you do you ever run? I was thinking I might run while I'm at BlizzCon because I would eat and drink so fucking much.
Yep, I walk about 4 miles, probably about 3 days a week, and then I probably run about 1 to 2 miles.
So me and Sarah are gonna get our fitness in the mornings, and people are gonna see us and be like, "Look, these fucking weirdos!" Yeah.
I don't think people are gonna look at you weird for running.
I don't know. I always feel like people look at you weird. I was conscious when I run.
No, people will look at us weird because we're going to stop at the food truck and we're going to eat a breakfast burrito while we're running.
That's gross. That's gross.
But no, and then my wife gave me an early Christmas present, PlayStation 4.
Motherfucker!
Oh!
Why?
I want one!
I want to get an Xbox, you dick!
I couldn't...
Oh, I'm excited. I want.
But she got me the Destiny bundle, so I've been playing Destiny, and I got to level 7. I'm playing as a hunter in there so far.
How do you like it?
I am digging it. It reminds me of the original Halo. There's parts of it that get really intense though. Some of the missions, it's just nonstop, and you're like, holy crap. And it's funny because I was actually playing it a little bit today. My daughter was watching me, and she's like, and I died, and she's like, "That's okay, Dad. Do better next time."
No.
And I'm like, "Thanks." But no, it's actually it's a lot of fun. I really haven't played with anyone yet. Most people who I know are level 27 and change. So. So there's really nothing, and beyond that, just been raiding. We beat Garage early this past week. I think that's when Dove you got your heirloom on Wednesday, and
when I showed up half an hour too early, and I thought the raid wasn't going to happen, so then I went somewhere else. And then Tarkonis was like, "Why aren't you here? Get over here! We're on Garage." I'm sorry.
So we got folks in. People got their heirlooms. Everyone was happy. But yeah, so PS4 and and then today my brother-in-law took me to the driving range because he's like, you really need to work on driving the ball because you suck at it. And I'm happy to report, towards the end of the session, I am now consistently driving the ball 200 yards, which
that's really good.
Apparently is good.
When I do it, it goes about 2 feet.
Yeah, it's not in a straight line. It's veers off to the right. And so my brother-in-law was telling me, he's like, you got to change the way you're holding the club. I did that, still didn't work. So then what I did was I just started aiming left, and then it started going straight.
Oh, I'm supposed to compensate for your slice. You're supposed to get rid of your slice. Damn it.
Slice.
Well,
it's a fucking what's his face from? It's Yes.
Hong Kong Phooey. So yes, that's been my week.
It's like Hong Kong Phooey.
So yes, that's it. Let's do bacon news.
Bacon, 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 bacon.
Actually, looking at this makes me feel sick to my stomach.
What?
This. We'll go ahead and link it.
All right.
Link it.
I did.
That's not bacon, Ray.
That's
all right. All right. So there is a cheeseburger stuffed in a donut with bacon on the outside. So not full on bacon news, but this is almost very similar to the Luther Vandross burger, which is just a cheeseburger with Krispy Kreme donut as the bun.
It's in Pennsylvania, and it's the dough nut burger. And if you don't believe me, click that link. It really is dope.
Interesting.
Yeah, but if you go, it's PYT Burger. It's in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, as Zia said. So yeah, you can go there, and they also have a pepperoni pizza pretzel bread burger. But yeah, you can go do basically the bacon cheeseburger stuffed donut.
I think Ro is disappointed. He's like, "This is cheeseburger news."
It's got bacon all over it.
Okay, well, I'll help. I had a cookie this weekend. Yesterday, actually, it was a sugar cookie, and it was soaked in like maple syrup, and then had bacon sprinkled on top. And I had a couple bites of it because I couldn't. There's no way I could finish that. So instead, I had some bacon food this weekend.
I guess technically I every week, and I fail to mention this because I never have any on Sundays, but I always get a big thing of bacon from the store when I get paid, and I'll make a couple bacon wraps throughout the week. But I don't sit there and tweet you anymore, Seraph, because I have bacon way too often now. Like, I don't feel like it's worth it.
I don't say this often enough, Ray, but right now I'm proud of you.
Oh, shut your face. It's good. I bake the bacon in the oven.
That is the best way, in my opinion.
It's so good.
It is. It's fantastic.
Halfway through, I take it out and pour the grease out so it's not, like, soggy.
Oh, little trick. What you do is you get, like, one of those little elevated racks, and you make sure you have a deep cookie tray, and then you just put it on there, and then that way so you don't have to do that.
I know, but I don't have those things.
Well, I'm just saying.
I have to do it the way I do it.
I just don't get that fancy with it when I cook bacon.
Click through our Amazon link and buy the rack. Boom! Mind blown.
Oh! I finally got an actual week's paid vacation. Like, I actually got an extra week worth of pay for my paycheck.
Nice. That came at the right time.
This is easily the most amount of money I've had before a vacation. Like, it's not much. Like, you guys probably laugh at me, but, like, I don't know if you know this. Last year, I went in with, like, less than $100 like, to travel for, like, 5 days. So...
But you turned out fine. Like, you had...
Well, yeah, because I, eventually met somebody that took care of me.
Other than having holes stared in your pants.
All right.
Yeah, not this year.
Before we move on to regular news, I want Dove's opinion on this cheeseburger stuffed donut with bacon.
Would you actually eat that?
I would.
Would you?
Her reaction.
We're supposed to take
care. No. That does not look appetizing at all.
See, I've had the Luther Vandross burger, so,
really?
I mean, yeah, I've had the Luther burger.
I know it sounds like
Lutheran.
If it wasn't a donut, it would probably be a little bit more appetizing. If it was just regular bread around it, then that would be good. I don't know about the donut part.
Good. Yeah.
Here, I'm going to link the Luther burger into the chat.
Have you been able to eat an entire Luther burger?
Yes.
Like, really? I just feel like it would be so... It would just be so much. I don't know. I don't know, dude.
It's amazing.
Well, a Krispy Kreme donut. I mean, like, I like
sweet.
Krispy Kreme donuts.
It's sweet. It's savory. It's fantastic.
I don't know.
See, that's the donut part is what's throwing me off.
You know, it's not.
I mean, I'd try it, but I don't think that'd be the first thing I'd order.
It's pretty tasty, I will say. Like, this is the sweet, it's the savory, the bacon. It's great stuff. All right, news, because I got some stuff to share about World of Podcasts.
Woo! Ooh.
And now here's some bullshit that happened somewhere.
All right, folks. So
podcast.
Here we go. So I posted some pictures up on Twitter, but I wanted to show you all that we have the lanyards.
Oh, that's
Very
right. They got
cool.
you had some stuff sent to you
Yes,
too. Yeah.
this is for
That's
some
right.
of the Kickstarter folks. So
Yeah.
I am.
How they so yeah, let's see them. Like
So
really,
yeah, so
let's hold
that's
them
the
up.
lanyard. That's the lanyard.
I'm really glad we went with the bright orange one. I think they're so fun.
So yeah, so we got lanyards, and
Oh, I know what else you got then. Oh, I'm excited. I want to see it. I know what it is. Yeah, hold it up. Yeah, buddy.
Oh, now that is very cool.
I like
that
it.
is the World Pack. And Dove, I want to let you know that yours is packed in an envelope. I just need to finish filling out a few things, and then I'm
See
just
the back.
Oh, and then the back, all the participating podcasts.
Super cool.
Oh, I'm very glad how they turned out.
But yeah, there it is. There's a shirt.
I love it.
Also, I have my wife. We got one
Lots of
of
red.
hers. So she said she was going to model one, and I was going to take a picture, and we were going to put it up on social media.
Cool.
So that is coming soon. Which, by the way, my wife has lost 35 pounds, so that's why.
I didn't know Christina's losing weight too.
Yeah, she hasn't
Very
been,
nice.
She hasn't done like a 5K since like we had our first kid, so she's been actually.
She
trying
ran
to
a
do it.
like a little mini, like a little.
She hasn't
ran
done it
5K.
yet. She hasn't
Okay.
done it yet, but she's training to do them again.
Oh, very cool.
That's awesome.
So-
That's one of my goals. I would really love to be in a 5K, so that, that's awesome of her.
I would have run a
That's cool.
5K, but then I took a sprain to the knee.
I can't run or else my foot will fall off.
That happened.
If you are interested, I've actually
That's
had a
'cause of the
couple
gout.
people- I've had a couple
Yeah.
people ask about ordering shirts, Sarah, which my plan was just to have people maybe email us if they're interested. Right now, the plan is to sell them for at World of Podcasts. We were going to do 18 for cash and 20 for credit, but we might, if you
Yeah,
want to
we'll-
email us, we might sell them for 18 maybe.
Well, I don't know. I had to look through that because we also had to. If we're doing it for people who aren't going to be there, we have to account for shipping costs.
That's true. Yeah. So
Something
just-
we failed to do during the Kickstarter. Which
right. So
a whole
you know,
other mess, but
this is our first rodeo with the Kickstarter. So if you're interested in ordering a shirt, email us. That would be the easiest thing to do. So that way we can kind of have an idea of who wants one. We haven't really got a storefront to sell them just yet.
I have a couple ideas on that because I was actually thinking about that. So
Okay. Because I've had people asking me because they seem to really like the shirt. So
yes, so here's the thing: if you are interested in a World of Podcast shirt and you're not going to be at World of Podcasts, and I'll probably put something up on the worldofpodcast.com about this, send an email to event@worldofpodcast.com. So if you send it with your name. Obviously, we'll have your email and what size you're looking for, and that way, so we can just kind of get a running total to see what people are interested in. And once again, that email address is event, EVENT, at worldofpodcasts.com.
Yep. And we can probably put that in our show notes somewhere. But
Yeah.
I'm really pleased with how they turned out. I think Jake, as always, did a great job. The guy who does our shirts does realm maintenance. He's doing the Sundering. Yes, we got shirts this year. Oh my god, yeah. So we have shirts. Let's see, they did shirts for D20. Jake is just amazing. He's fantastic and has really helped us. This is the second year helping us. He helped with our lanyards. He helped us do a special CGM present that you all have not seen yet, and it's a surprise. And a
special Sundering thing too.
And a special, yeah. Oh yeah. So I'm very pleased with the shirts. I'm excited.
Yep. So World of Podcasts, 11 days.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I'm finally getting excited.
You're finally getting excited?
I'm finally getting excited.
We have a lot of pre-signups too, just so we can see like how many
Can
people
Can we tell people how many? I mean, is that fair?
I don't think we're allowed to.
We're not? Oh.
No.
Okay. It's a bunch.
It is a lot more than we had originally expected. So not only did we get a second bartender, so FYI for Kickstarter was get a second bartender. We got that. But because of the pre-signups, we're like, oh shit. 3 bartenders.
Yeah, so we have 3 bartenders
That's
now.
happening. And there was a pussy behind you.
Yeah, that was Aria.
3 bartenders. That's like Wolverine Claw 3. For those of you who get that.
Like X3?
No, we're gonna forget that movie was ever made. But
yeah, there's gonna be at least 4 people at World of Podcast.
Yes.
There's over 20 people going.
I'm gonna try and bring Julian Casablancas with me. Okay.
But some of the other big news is we got Steel Series to donate, I believe, a keyboard and a mouse to also give away at the event. So that is really exciting. So a lot.
That's a crazy list.
Like, I think the total number of prizes we're giving away is like over 400 at the event.
I think we're at that point. Yeah, it's really gotten nuts. You know.
I can honestly say that we cannot guarantee everyone who comes to World Podcast is going to get a prize. I thought we were going to be there, but I don't think we're going to be there anymore with the amount of pre-signups. A lot of people are not going to get a prize, but
yeah, well,
there's a good chance of people getting prizes because we have so many. It's ridiculous.
I'll flip somebody a bird.
Well, and honestly,
wow, there's a pussy in your face. Look at that.
Yeah, it's Arya. So yeah, I mean, yeah, you're scared, Maslow? Oh Lord, if you're nervous,
why? You shouldn't be nervous. Who cares?
Fine. It's fine. So
it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be. I'm at the point where I know it's gonna be a really good event.
Of course it is.
We have worked on this since April. Like we are really. I am so proud of what we've accomplished. Truly.
Yeah. Now we're just rubbing it in Dove's face because she's not gonna be able to be there.
No, it's not how I mean it.
No, it's all good. I'm excited for you guys.
Thank you. Yeah.
It's very exciting. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Excitement. And I saw that Russell Brower, who does the Blizzard, he's in charge.
He followed me.
He's in charge of the Blizzard soundtrack. He's following Heather because she's putting together the music for the event.
He has apparently because Rose sent me a message. He's like, it wouldn't be BlizzCon without Blizzard music, and I was like, oh God, like, I'm waiting for him to like message and be like, well, you need to get permission or something. No, he starts following me and favorited what Rose said, and I was like, oh man, this guy does not know what he just signed up for. Like, he's gonna follow me for about a week, and then be like, fucking who is this? But yeah, I guess if the composer for Blizzard. I guess I have his blessing. So, yeah.
Now, please don't sue me. No.
Yeah, I know. Well, I was like looking at it, I'm like, oh. And I was in this is probably TMI. I was getting ready to go out to meet my in-laws, and I would not dress.
Dumping?
No, I was not dressed in the bathroom.
But
and
you
I
were
was
dumping.
No, I wasn't pooping, but I wasn't dressed, and so I'm like dancing like in the nude, like, oh fuck yeah, like this guy's following me on Twitter.
Little poops following
you?
you?
No, little poops. I'm not you. I white.
Well, no, I'm saying if you're jumping around, poops could fall out.
You never know.
No.
You never know.
You don't know what goes on.
Daniel fucking Lanza, please come to World Podcast, and you don't have to strip. You and Homebrew can be in the Hearthstone room, and just not have pants.
I technically I'm staying at that hotel, so I'll just come down in my pajamas. Like, what's going on, guys? Yawning and shit.
Well, it's like it's not proper to poop with no clothes on. That's the only way to poop.
Wait. Do you go into a public restroom completely stripped down naked and then poop?
Obviously.
I know someone who does that.
That is so weird.
Because he doesn't like clothes on. Oh, so there you go. Adam has said the rules. As soon as you walk in the game room to play Hearthstone or whatever, or tabletop, to play Henchman, you have to take your pants off. You have to pay, there's a bucket.
No, he says does not allow no pants, which means you have to wear pants.
Oh, damn it. Okay, well then, when you come into the chat room, there's going to be a big, big bucket, trough. And you just drop your pants in. And at the end of the night, you walk back and you just dig the pants out, the first pair of pants you see, and
you can't even get a pants check person? Come on.
Hold on. Is this like one of those swinger parties where if you pull out someone else's pants, that's who you're going home with?
Adam's like, you have to wear pants. I swear to God, he's like, you need pants. I'm being facetious. Please wear pants. The Hilton would not like it. We don't want to ruin this, guys.
All right, so let's get into our first gaming news. I found a game for you. It is an RPG where you can turn your cat into a character. So this is a thing that you can do, and it's like a little anime that basically you take a picture of your cat and turn it into an anime character.
That's so cute.
It's just really ridiculous.
Oh, I like it. It doesn't. Yeah, the whole thing doesn't make sense. It's all
I don't know what's going on, but apparently the game's going to be out on Google Play in Japan next month, and it's going to hit the Apple App Store in December.
Funny.
I'm really excited
about this game. Forget World of Podcasts. It's all about turning your cat into an RPG character. And because Zia has so many cats, she's gonna have a lot of RPG playing to do.
She's gonna have a raid team.
I do feel like there should be a cat for the green screen. Like I feel like there should be some cat for the photo booth room. That we should have a cat.
Speaking of which, we really need to get
not like an actual pussy, but like a cat. You know,
we need to get Will like the pictures. By the way,
I submitted one. You saw the one that I submitted, and I feel like that's the only one that should go up.
I had to go back and look at my email.
Yes, we convinced Adam it's going to be a nose pants party. Fuck yes, Adam. I have always wanted to see you in your boxers. I'm just gonna
bless
just
it.
Gonna say
All right. Let's talk about the news that shook. Well, a few people. Metallica.
People love to say things.
Yes, BlizzCon closing act is Metallica. And I just want to go on record as saying, not that I don't like... Well, no, I do like Metallica.
Yeah, who doesn't?
But this definitely explains why the ticket prices were increased for BlizzCon this year. Because Metallica is not cheap.
Yeah, well, if they're going to raise ticket prices because of a concert everybody bitches about, regardless of who plays, don't have a concert.
I think it's cool that they have a concert. Like, that's... that's fine.
Well,
it's great. It's a cool benefit of going to BlizzCon.
I mean, I may want to watch like a couple songs, but I may spend that time going around the convention hall to things that I might have missed while they're playing. So I've seen Metallica 5 times already.
Really?
Nice.
Wow.
I saw their official tribute band. They came here once called Battery, so I feel like I saw Metallica too.
I saw them when they first released their Load album. What year was that?
I don't know.
I'm looking it up.
I saw them when they released their first album.
So, okay.
1996. I saw them in 96.
Wow. So out of curiosity, last year, a lot of people were kind of like, oh, Blink-182, and so a lot of people kind of bailed on the final concert. Do you feel like more people are going to stick around this year?
I actually do feel like more people are going to stick around, but I also know that some people are just like, oh, you got like an old crusty dude band to play. And
well, what if they got somebody hot and new? Then all the older players would be like, this sucks. Like, young kid. Like, it doesn't, no one wins. Metallica's like one of the best ideas they could have came up with.
So here's what they should probably do in the future. And they
get Julian Casablancas to play.
No, well, they started doing this with the StarCraft 2 tournament, where you could just buy just the ticket to the StarCraft 2 tournament, and like you can't go to the other stuff.
But then nobody would show up for that concert.
Well, that's what. Well,
I know.
Well, you can sell tickets just for that concert, and then like so you could
have it be an additional $5, $10, whatever on top of the ticket price to have access to it.
Yeah, so like you sell the BlizzCon ticket for like you say BlizzCon tickets is like $200, and you say if you want it to include if you want to have the BlizzCon and the StarCraft 2 tournament, the esport tournaments and the concert, that's going to be $250 or something. You do that, and then that way so people have a choice of whether like, and then if they just want just the concert, like. You could do that, or you could do just the StarCraft 2 tournament like they're doing this year. Maybe have different tiers of tickets.
I actually wouldn't mind that, because I mean, I don't know.
It solves the complaining, plus it kind of lets you kind of balance out like who you're going to get, and it makes you announce it sooner. And then like you can reserve tickets just for BlizzCon ticket purchasers first to get tickets to the concert. Like, so you say, hey, we're going to have Metallica, and the only way you can get the guaranteed tickets right now is if you get the BlizzCon ticket with the concert package. So do you want the BlizzCon ticket with the concert package or not? And then you let it go, and then guess what? If they don't sell out all the concert seats, they can open it up to general admission. Use like Ticketmaster or something and say, hey, we're going to have...
So... Oh, go ahead, Duff.
Oh, I was going to say, and then Blizzard would know where everybody's priorities are of what they really want, so they can focus and put more money and effort into the things that the fans actually want to see.
So
they know.
Broom asked in the chat room, then you're advocating actually raising the ticket prices or keeping them at, say 200 if you want the concert, but maybe
I was
just down to like 150 if you
Okay,
don't.
so my 200 thing, that was just me throwing out a number because it was just easy to say. Whatever it is, I'm just saying that you could say that, like, if the concert's like $50 by itself and the StarCraft 2 tournament is $20 by itself, if you get both the BlizzCon ticket plus the concert and esports package, that's like only an extra 50 instead of 70 or something like that.
Yeah.
You can do that, but then what you do is you lock only people going to BlizzCon for those tickets. So you do kind of run the risk of people trying to scalp the tickets for the concert and further hurting the whole BlizzCon ticket sales even more. So you're constantly going to run into an issue with ticket sale, and I don't know how you can reconcile it necessarily.
You can't.
I know I went to an anime convention 100 years ago, and they had it to where you had the certain price to get into the convention, and then for all the bands and everything, it was an additional like $15 to have the music pass to get in there.
I don't have a solution for this.
I actually, another thing about it, my solution is bad because you actually are going to get more ticket scalpers ahead of time, further hurting your chances of getting BlizzCon tickets. So actually, that's probably not a good choice.
But you have to have them registered directly to you to solve that. I mean, don't they already have the BlizzCon things have your specific name on it? Or not necessarily. I don't know how it works.
Or here's the other option. You can say that you just sell the BlizzCon tickets and just say, hey, by the way, the BlizzCon tickets are not going to include the concert or the esports thing. But after you purchase your BlizzCon ticket, we are going to open up a special sale just to people who bought the BlizzCon tickets and say, hey, if you want the concert and the esports package, you can buy that, and then you have until this day to purchase that additional fee. So that might be a way to stop additional scalpers. And you could just send a note out to just those people who have the ticket saying, hey, this is going to be the band. And we're letting you know ahead of time. So that might be a way to do it and not get everyone overly ticked off. But
well, I always saw people bitching about the band, and I'm just like, yeah, that makes sense.
People bitch about the band all the time. People complained about Foo Fighters. People complained about Ozzy when they did that. People complained about
Tenacious D.
Yeah, and I don't understand don't go you're not going to BlizzCon for the band. I don't know.
I mean, I think people are just ticked off. Like, I don't like the band. Why am I paying for it? That's the attitude people are going.
That's the attitude. Okay, well, I guess I just see it as an extra.
It's a bonus.
Yeah, I see it as a bonus more. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, if I could save $25-$50 plus to not have to see the concert, not that I have to see the concert, but like to save me money on the ticket to not go to the concert. Yeah, I would be all about it because I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "What?" Like, I probably won't stick around for the concert.
Me either, actually.
And it's not really that I hate Metallica. It's just I really like the idea of going back to the room for some like peace and quiet for like an hour or two to just because it is a really you're moving. It would probably be nice to just sit. I know
BlizzCon's on a Friday and Saturday, right?
Yeah.
So the closing ceremony is on Saturday.
Saturday, yeah. I like to go back to the room and like take a shower, like get cleaned up.
I'll join you. It'll be fun,
dude.
It'll be like a.
You can take a shower. We can grab chili. We'll all take a shower. It'll be great. That's fine. I'm cool with that. Yeah. So us three are gonna take a shower, and then we'll head down to the Hilton party together. Like that's yeah.
But there's so many things going on anyways. It's kind of hard to fit everything in, and then you have major burnout.
It is. It's for people who've gone to BlizzCon, they probably have sort of know what I'm getting at. But you're surrounded by people all the time, and it is nice to escape from it for a little bit. So I probably won't stick around for it. I know everybody's like, it's fucking Metallica,
Yeah, I like Metallica too, but I mean, even if I did have a ticket and everything, I probably wouldn't go. I'm going to see my boy from the Strokes.
Oh, I thought you meant me.
Excited.
Oh, I thought you meant me.
You can go too.
No, I thought you meant you were coming to see me, but
no, I'll see you enough. Don't worry.
Yeah, we're gonna see each other.
Yeah, that's what you said last year, and then you disappeared on us. You son of a bitch.
I had. By the way, I'm flying. But I'm leaving a week away, as opposed to Saturday. Like I left on Saturday during the day, like that morning. Like I wasn't there for most of it. You know, I couldn't afford it.
Anyway,
this year I can.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we can move on.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if anybody knows where there's a hot tub at BlizzCon.
Your room doesn't come with one?
I'll go get in a hot. I'll go get in a hot tub.
Hey, that's where the alien from Species killed the dude.
I'm not too. What, a hot tub?
Yeah, remember in Species? She
I've
killed
never
the dude.
seen Species.
Oh, she killed a dude in a hot tub.
Tarquina says next year's stretch goal should be hot tubs in the room. Yeah.
Ball pit.
Is it pants optional?
We need a ball pit.
Oh, it's pants optional. I feel like I could make a really mean. I'm not gonna go there. We should just go to the next.
I want a ball pit.
Yeah, a ball pit.
Mm-hmm.
Like bouncy house.
Yeah, a ball pit.
Oh, bouncy house? Yeah. Fuck yeah. I was supposed to get one of those for my birthday, but nobody around here had one. Seriously, we were gonna have a bouncy house for my birthday.
That's because you live in the greasy chip.
That's amazing.
I probably would have broken it. Like, I would get so excited that my boner would go through the thing and an arrow would start flying out.
Alright, well, I was wondering if I should do this, but we're gonna just talk about it. We're gonna do a spoiler of the BlizzCon goodie bag.
Okay.
So if you don't want to know what it is, stop listening. Blah,
stop
blah,
listening
spoiler alert.
Yeah, stop listening for like a few moments.
Yeah, skip ahead.
So, the biggest item in there, so we're just going to talk about the biggest item, because let's talk about big things. Is a Funko Pop item, a Murghoul. It's a Murloc Ghoul, and it just looks awesome.
Okay.
What? You said okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm like looking at. Yeah, I'm saying okay.
The Murghoul. I love Funko Pop stuff, so that's awesome. Then they got a magnet that's a Hearthstone card where you can put like a picture of yourself behind there, which is that's pretty cool. And then they got like a Malthael like keychain. There's like a pin. I don't really care about pins. Pins don't do it for me. There is this one thing where it has a Hearthstone coin where you're supposed to go and use the coin to get a Blizzard buildable. Whatever that is. So that might be interesting. And then there's an Alliance and Horde wristband that's interchangeable.
Okay. And
there's a StarCraft 2 bouncy ball, which my daughter will promptly steal from me upon my return.
Oh, those bouncy balls are going to be a nightmare. Dude, those bouncy balls are going to be everywhere. People are going to be like, yeah, those are going to be everywhere. I'm going to sound really smug. Although that Funko Pop Murloc is pretty cool. I actually think that our goodie bag for World of Podcasts is better. Like,
with the exception of the Murghoul.
With the exception of the Murghoul, yeah. I'm a little smug. I think ours is more fun.
I mean, the World of Podcasts goodie bags that we're going to have are pretty fucking awesome. But we do not have a Murghoul.
No, we don't have a Murghoul.
But You're right. I love exclusive Funko Pops. I love Funko Pops. I need more Funko Pops.
I don't have a single one.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of ones that I want to buy, but I just haven't done it. Like, there's a couple of Breaking Bad ones that I want.
Really? Breaking Bad Funko Pops?
They have Breaking Bad Funko Pops. Yeah, it's Breaking Bad, and then, of course, like, I think there's, like, a Sonic one that I want. So there's some that I would really like.
The Sonic one is hard to find.
Yeah.
That one is... It's pretty...
There's some Sonic... Yeah, I mean, I believe there's some from, like, the Sega... I don't know. Anyhow. I think that's cool. Again, the goodie bag is just another one of those, like, added benefit kind of things. Like, it's cool if you get one, but...
I paid all that money for a goodie bag. It better be fucking awesome. I do like the Murghoul.
I feel like the goodie bag is not... I feel like it's not been, like... Wasn't there one year where, like, it was just incredible? Like, you got a free year of WoW, or, like, the next expansion for free, or something. It was just, like... you got automatic beta entry one year, right? Isn't that the first year you went?
Yeah, we didn't get any of that.
Oh.
You got like a mount.
I never needed that.
Shut up, Ray. Alright. I
Now they
definitely
can
think
sell mounts. They're not going to do it.
Homebrew says Funko needs the Mega Man franchise, and I agree.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That would make sense.
I would love his little Zero Funko Pop. Now that I would, yeah.
I want Mega Man and Rush and Dr. Wily.
That would be. Yep, Mega Man Funko Pop. Let's make it happen. We need this to be a thing.
Kickstarter.
Really
Let's Kickstarter.
Yes.
All right, let's. Oh, hold on. My wife is texting me in the middle of the show.
Better be good. It better be good. You got to read it on the line. You got to read it on the air.
She says, "I'm going to tune in for a few minutes." That was 10 minutes ago. She's like, "Okay, I think I'm done. Have fun." So she was listening for the past 10 minutes or so.
Oh, so either it was stuff that she doesn't fucking care about, or it was me talking about being naked and you all thinking I poop naked.
Yeah. And it was
Knowing.
like dropping the
Not
poops.
thinking. No, knowing.
I'm going to text her. Like, was it? Did you hear us talking about like Zia pooping on the floor?
God. Yeah, Sundering cast Funko Pops. We would be cute Funko Pops.
Was it Ray and me talking how Zia poops on the floor?
When did it become that on the floor?
I don't remember the floor.
No, when we were talking about you're jumping, like you were jumping around and the poops were falling out.
Oh yeah, we did say that.
Yeah.
God, man, this show is fucking disgusting.
Yeah, we really are. All right, so
the quality of the show.
It's part of its charm, I think.
Top notch.
All right, so Tom Chilton did an interview, and he said that the next expansion zones are already in production. So here's my thing. Do you all think that this means that they're in development, or that the concept art is drawn for them? Velvet, what do you think?
What was that?
Yeah, I'm kind of confused by it too. Don't worry.
All right. So Tom Chilton, in an interview, said that the next expansion zones, so the one after Warlords, are already in production. Do you think he means that they are actually in development right this moment, or that the concept art for them has been created?
I would assume it would be the concept art, because I'm sure with all the storylines they already have, they have so much already planned out ahead of time. I don't know how much of on the programming aspect they'd have all done, but I can see him having the basic outline of everything and concept art done. Anything more seems a little bit extreme.
Right. Ray, Zia?
I think that it means in production, and he's probably not going to elaborate on it further because it means that it's not as far as you think. What? What?
If only we had press passes this year, we would have been able to get to the bottom of this.
And yes, we are salty about it. We are fucking salty about it. Really, I think it's because we didn't say that we wanted the movie. Like, we didn't want to talk about the movie, and that's probably what killed us.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's okay. Anyway, does this mean development or just concept? I think development. I'm going to go the other direction. I'm going to say that, they already got the specs ready to go, and they already have the stones. Like, how hard would it be to, like, transfer that somewhere and be able to start playing around with their next ideas, I suppose. So, yeah, I think development.
I have to agree with you, Zia. I think it is development. I think that they have realized the error of their ways. They have ramped up new folks well enough, and that they are starting to code the next expansion.
I do think so. And what Chef said about showing the next expansion at BlizzCon, I do agree that it would be strange. I don't think they're going to show any Warcraft. I think we all kind of discussed what we think is they're going to talk about is Warcraft 4, the movie, probably some sort of expansion. I'd say maybe StarCraft. Something like that.
By the way, my wife just responded. She said, regarding the poop, she says it was the Funko Pops. I don't even know what you're talking about.
So Funko Pops.
Me either.
Funko Pops were really special. So you get your favorite character, and they're actually a sex toy. And well,
hold on, there was more. She's like,
okay.
She's like, Zia is pretty though. Have a good show.
Aw, thank you. She is. For those of you who have not seen Sarah's wife, she is actually very pretty as well. So that's,
I am living
coming
proof
from her.
that,
I appreciate that.
I am living proof that you can jump numbers more than 2.
Yeah, she's a very lovely lady. So thank you, Christina. That's very nice of you. So, yeah. Well, then never mind. I was gonna fuck with her and say that it was some sort of weird sex thing, but never mind. Right.
I'm gonna tell her Funko Pops are the Warcraft figures with the big heads
that you
on my
fuck.
shelf. Big heads
that you fuck.
on my.
You have to add that in.
shelf.
That you fuck. Yes, you please mess with her just a little bit.
Also, Zia says you
he's throwing you under the
are
bus.
pretty. Too. There we go. All right.
She just texts back.
but
I know.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
know.
And I
Don't worry.
do say that back to her.
All right.
She is very pretty.
All right. So yeah. So there's that. Then, he also admitted that the player base has matured to a more casual mindset, and that they're taking that into account with the development.
Oh my god! Everything's getting casual.
No.
Well, so I took that one little snippet out there, but they also admitted that like they can't just 100% focus on the casual players. They have to have something for like newer players who want more of a challenge as well. But they understand that a large portion of their player base has matured to a more casual mindset.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm okay with all that because I am one of those players who has
Yeah.
matured to a more casual mindset.
It's
with
funny.
the game.
I have a casual mindset, but I play like a hardcore player.
No, you just play hardcore to get your achievements. You don't. It's not like you're raiding at a high level, Ray.
Fuck, I could.
You hamstring bosses. If that's even an ability anymore.
You know what's funny is while I was raiding, I think we were fighting General Nazgrim, and like they're like, all right, he's like a warrior. So I went up and just like, oh, you can't hamstring him, and everyone's just like, what are you talking about? Like you can't disarm him either. Disarm isn't in the game anymore.
So, Dub, would you agree with that like sentiment that the player base is a little more casual now, or, I mean, we're gonna put you on the spot.
No, it's okay. All the people that I seem to run into it seems there's such a high, either you're extreme or you're very casual. There's no middle ground.
Yeah.
And those that are extreme are such a rare.
Thank you.
I feel like I
feel
like it's a lot more about being casual and like playing for fun, like with your friends, and not that people who play extremely don't have friends in the game.
They don't. They
okay.
don't. Let's face it. We're gonna be a little harsh on you extreme fuckers out there.
Okay. Well. Okay. Well.
It's a little bit of a work relationship kind of thing. Of we're gonna go in and we're gonna do this hardcore to the max kind of thing.
Right.
It's just the stereotype that I'll perseverate.
Good.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you just say? What was that word?
Perseverate?
Yeah, what the hell does that mean?
Actually, I'm kind of curious too. Perseverate. What is that? I have a very small perseverate.
I
never heard of it
Keep
before.
insinuating and going over and over and over and over.
Repeat or prolong an action, thought, or utterance after the stimulus that prompted it has ceased.
I may have. I'm a little wet at the moment. That was absolutely fabulous.
Perseverate.
That was a great word.
Woohoo! I whipped out the big words.
I just sat here like basking in the sexiness of that word. Thank you.
Perseverate.
Yeah. Oh, it's a good one.
Look at that.
Love that.
Hope you all learned something, folks.
Yes. Hey,
and then there's Alex and Nod. We have mostly casual mindset players, but there's some who are a little more hardcore than others in the guild, so we have something for everybody.
I like that little balance of not plug. So
yes.
Yeah, let's keep going.
All right, so they also interviewed Ian Hazakostas, which I always like to call Ian Hazakostowitz. I don't know why, I just do. And if I see him, I'm going to tell him that. I'm like, for some reason, I always want to call you Ian Hazakostowitz on the show, and you have no which.
You have no wits.
So he said before they added new abilities, even if characters didn't need them, one of the reasons they're put. So they used to just add abilities to characters, even if they didn't need them, is what he said. And it's one of the reasons why they had to say, we need to start removing some abilities, because we added so many abilities that players don't even need. They don't even need to do this stuff.
Okay.
He also went on and said that they added abilities just because other classes were getting abilities.
All right.
Well, yeah, because if you add something to the warrior, then all the druids get ticked off, and then if you add something there, then everybody else gets ticked off.
I personally agree with them pruning. I think that the game handles a little better right now. I mean, it's weird getting used to some of the consolidated abilities for at least the Death Knight, but in general, I feel it's fine.
Yeah, I go into the Death Knight and I'm like, okay, I have 2 buttons here. Where did everything go? Hold on.
Yeah.
I would ask Zia's opinion on the pruning of mage abilities, but
she doesn't know what a mage is anymore.
She doesn't.
I might as well start a new character at this point.
You will when you log in. You'll be like, "What the fuck is this?"
I know they're like,
that's what I did.
When they just like deleted Zia.
It's okay. Jim will get you up to speed real fast.
Oh,
yeah, because Jim rocks.
I didn't see any difference on the mage though. There wasn't any buttons missing.
What about the Warlock? Because I know you play Warlock a lot in Phalanx and Odd.
Mm-hmm. I think only one of my normal rotation stuff was gone, and it was one that I never really used anyways. So, I think the biggest ones were the Druid and the Death Knight that I saw that a lot of it had been removed or switched about. And
I will say that Death Knight changed a good bit, but I mean, the most important thing is switch out Runic Strike for Death Coil. Well, for Blood Death Knights anyway. Runic Strike for Death Coil, and then your Heart Strike for... No, excuse me. Switch out Runic Strike for Death Coil, and then Heart Strike for Blood Boil. And then you're good.
Quit vociferating or whatever you were just saying. What was the word?
Perseverating?
Perseverating.
Yeah, Sarah, if you were just perseverating there.
I'll perseverate you.
I say, he's precipitating on you.
But one final note in the interview that was interesting was Ian said that they've been exploring ways that they can add additional visual depth to the armor systems, whether it's cosmetic attachments or just add more geometry to the armor. So they're going to make high def armor.
How about instead of that, they let me fucking transmog legendaries already?
Well, then there's that too.
I really wish that would happen.
Well, what they have right now, they should be able to transmog absolutely everything that's in the game. It makes no sense.
Yeah.
Because they already have the technology's there. They can use it.
We have the technology.
We can make him better. And we're talking about Ray.
Oh, you can make me better? Sweet. I need it.
We have the technology. It just takes a lot of money.
We do need you to be better.
We need to chop off your foot and give you a robot foot, first of all, because you're gout.
I'll fucking kick you so fast.
With your stump that we cut off your foot?
With the robot foot.
Oh, that's a funny image.
A turbo foot.
What, the stump or the robo foot?
Everything.
Okay. All the things. Alright, and last but not least, Hearthstone is coming to Android tablets in 2014, phones in 2015.
Ooh.
And I just want to know, when they come to the phone, I gotta wonder what this is going to do to my data cap. Because I could see telling my wife, I'm like, you drive, I got stuff to do on my phone.
But but if you're at home and you have your Wi-Fi, like that shouldn't really,
Oh, well, I do that now.
Oh, so you do it now?
I do it now on my iPad, but I'm just saying on my phone when we're out and about.
Oh, I thought you had an iPhone.
I do have an iPhone.
Okay, well then. Oh, phones into okay.
Yeah, playing Hearthstone on my phone.
I have joined the conversation.
Thank you.
Hey, welcome.
Thank you. I am here. I have arrived. Yeah.
Yes, and you could play Hearthstone on your phone in 2015.
Ooh.
Or on your Android tablets.
Ooh.
Oh.
That'd be very cool.
Yeah.
Do you have an Android? Anyone have an Android tablet?
Nope. I still haven't played Hearthstone.
Mark has an Nexus 10, so I'll probably just bum that.
That is the tablet, right? Yeah, Nexus 10?
Yeah, it's the Google tablet. Yeah. I have a Kindle, but I don't know if that would count.
Aren't they doing like a Nexus? I think they're doing a Nexus 9.
Probably.
This year. Which is weird because they had the Nexus 10 and then they're doing it anyway.
They're going backwards. It's all fucked up.
Dove, what about you? Do you have a tablet? Do you play Hearthstone on a tablet? Not play Hearthstone?
Not on the tablet. I don't have a tablet.
Oh, okay. Would you play it on your phone?
Fancy.
100% I'd play it on my phone.
Oh, I would too.
Especially if it was allowed at work.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the work Wi-Fi kind of, they ban a lot of stuff because it's supposed to be an educational setting.
Piffed.
well.
Who needs education?
My
Case in point, Ray.
my work's Wi-Fi is like
Hey!
open.
I saw that, Zia. Fuck. Sorry, I had to
All
yell at her.
All right, let's get to Foffs because there's
Ooh.
rage brewing.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool, and fuck you. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Saddam Hussein of Iraq.
All right.
You are the guest, Velvet. So, and everybody seems to be really expecting a really good FOF from you.
I know that's too much pressure.
You've set the standard.
My FOF this week is, let's see. I cannot still get that frickin' green fire no matter what I do. I can't get it. I don't know if it's because my item level's too low or if it's just user error and I'm an idiot. I don't know, but it's pissing me off.
Okay.
So I'm mad at green fire.
Yeah.
Well, then we need to run you through Siege more to get you more gear then.
Well, I don't even have that. That's on my Horde girl. She's the only one that I've gotten the quest all the way done through. I haven't even attempted to even go anywhere on the Alliance one.
That's a little more calm, right? That's okay. Like, everyone's, you know, you had a lot of pressure on you. And that was a good FOF.
Yeah.
You were prepared. Sure. Yeah, you were prepared.
That's the one thing that pissed me off today because I tried it 5 different times, watched videos, switched all my talents, and it still frickin' didn't work.
Didn't work. Sorry. Ray? Do you want to take things?
I'm gonna FOF the fact that
you have armpits.
That is the most like, you were just like the most apathetic FOF ever. Well, I guess fuck.
Well, I am quite tired like I am every Sunday. But I will say I am extra tired because I couldn't sleep the past couple nights and I kept on watching the sun come up and I'm just like, this is shitty and I'm really tired.
Terrible.
Yeah, I don't know what the problem is.
Terrible.
Caught insomnia apparently.
Hmm.
So that's it. Fuck it.
Alright, well I guess props to my in-laws for coming to visit me and taking us out. That's always really awesome. And
fancy schmancy.
Fancy schmancy. We went to a winery. It was great. So yeah, that was a nice weekend, and I guess props to that. Otherwise, I guess props. I'm just full of I'm full of happiness today. I think props to people who've been really supportive of World of Podcast. We got some. Hi, Warm Hug. We were just talking about Warm Fuzzies, so you came at a good time. Welcome to the chat room. Yeah, no, everybody's been really supportive of World of Podcast, and it's been a really stressful few months, and people have started to kind of go out of their way to send nice messages to the organizers and myself, and I just appreciate it a lot. And so thank you, because you have these events and you don't know if people are going to like them or even show up. So the fact that it sounds like people are going to show up and are supportive means...
Yeah, you'll have at least 4 or 5 people.
Yeah, at least. Everyone else, yeah, Daniel fucking Lands is like, fuck happiness. Fuck you, Zia, for being happy. So that's all. That's honestly all I have. I can't really think of any FOFs.
All right. Well, first of all, props to my wife for the early present. So that's a good thing. The PS4 that is. And then FOF's Picture Day. Today was Family Picture Day, and I can't express to you how much I hate Picture Day. Everything about it. And here's the thing with Family Picture Day, especially with 2 small children. 1, my wife is trying to get ready. 2, the kids are very demanding. 3, there's a time schedule. You have to be somewhere to get the pictures taken. Kids don't give a shit about your time schedule. So there they are flipping the fuck out while we're trying to get ready. Then we're trying to go, and then we're forgetting things. My wife's forgetting things, and she's trying to pack different props and articles of clothing because we got to change and do different fucking things. And we're hitting every goddamn light on the way to the fucking photographer. And then when we get there, they say, oh, well, we're running 30 minutes behind anyway. So when we get there, after running a whole bunch of red lights and we're stressed, And then, like, the kids are freaking out because we timed it so that way that they're there before they have to do snacks, but 30 minutes means that they need snacks, and they're hungry, and they're upset, and they're angry, and then you're trying to get them to smile, and it's not happening, and then they pull out some toys, and the toys your child wants to play with instead of just looking at it and smiling, and then when you don't give it to them, then they start freaking the fuck out.
You're not selling... You know, like, people... I've talked about starting a family soon, but people just don't fucking sell it well to me. Like, I just...
There are moments... there are moments that are fucking horrible. And Picture Day... Picture Day is one of those days where I absolutely hate it.
It's a necessary evil, though.
It's
like, I you know, my children, I'd do anything for them. They're manifestations of myself. They're my spawn. And I'm like, oh, you enjoy having children? Well, I fucking hate my kids. Like, it's like a fucking,
no,
like...
I love my kids.
Their body, and they're like, don't ever have kids. You know, kids. And
don't have kilts either.
Don't have kilts either.
And if you're Scottish, fuck you, right?
Yeah. So, yeah, I am not...
No, so... Okay, so let me put it this way. So kids are very schedule oriented. So when you get them off their schedule, they're going to get cranky. This is why I like doing pictures like first thing in the morning. Like, so you get them like breakfast, you get them fed, they are happy. Get them pictures then, and everything goes smoothly. Do not do it at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's horrible.
Okay, thank you. When I do family pictures, when me and my husband and my 4 cats do family pictures, I'll be sure that they're all roll fed. And
there you go.
Can you imagine that? That would be the saddest picture ever.
So to put things in perspective, when my daughter was with my mother-in-law for most of the weekend, she came home today. The moment she came home, she came over, gave me a big hug. She wanted to snuggle up next to me, and she told me how much she missed me and wanted to just hang out with me. And she followed me around like a little puppy dog, like, for the rest of the day. So it's those moments that make it worth it. But fucking Picture Day is hell. Because the wife is trying to look pretty, she's trying to get herself put together, the kids just don't want anything of it, and then guess what? Because you're watching the kids as the husband, and you're keeping them calm, when she's like, alright, I'm ready to go, I'm like, wait a minute, I need to get myself together here. I haven't brushed my teeth, I haven't been able to do any of that stuff. And then the wife is exasperated because she has to wait then on you, and then it's just, it's, fuck Picture Day. Fuck it. Fuck it in its stupid ass.
Yeah.
Alright.
And 10 years from now, you'll be looking back at those pictures and going, oh, I remember that.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to remember that.
Knowing Sarah, he'll be like, I remember that fucking day. Just yelling at his kids. They're like, we're going to college here soon, Dad. Can you stop yelling at us about shit that happened 12 years ago?
Alright, we got a thought from the War Chief, and I hope someone's grabbing thoughts from the chat room.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, they're mostly coming from War Walker Soul, but that's okay.
Oh, okay. Alright, so you need to read the War Chiefs, because...
Yeah, sure, no problem. So from War Chief Vol'jin, I feel like I need more drinks for this one tonight. So this shitty asshole driver don't block a fucking lane to wait out a red light so you can merge into the straight lane while people are waiting to pull forward and turn. Disturbing all the flow of traffic is illegal and you should don't defeat. Whoa! Whoa, you need to make these shorter, Vol'jin. I can't fucking do this shit. I need to bring left hit on this. Anyway, back the fuck up and stop being a douche. Yeah. Hey, BOP in the chat room. I know you really like Velvetdove, and that's great. And you've also said that I'm a man. So, if you want to come onto the show and show us how man you are and hit on Velvetdove, you're welcome. Like, you can come right onto the show and put your image on this screen for everyone to look at you and tell you how sexy you are. I'm not mad. I'm cool, dude. Are you mad? I'm cool.
Bro.
You said I look manly. Bro? Like, that's...
Well, it's Bop Hunt, so clearly they probably have sex with inflatable dolls. So.
Wait, that doesn't make...
Bop Hunt. Hunt's inflatable dolls. You know the Bop... Boom.
Oh, like the Bobo dolls.
And it pops back up? Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Clearly. Alright, we have a call from Danny Lanza. Yeah. Danny fucking Lanza.
No, seriously, actually, I've got to be honest with you, dude. Like, trolls irritate the fuck out of me, and we have the microphones. So honestly, like, be a productive member of the chat room or move along.
We have
No,
productive members.
cool. Like, just leave. Like, it's fine.
I banned them.
Yeah.
We actually don't have
Alright.
productive members of the chat room, but that's how I usually
That's
like
true,
it.
that's
But,
true, yeah.
but trolls in the chat room.
Productive.
I don't mind. Like, trolls are funny to me. Like, they're funny to me, honestly. And we're at the point where this show is, I guess, becoming well known enough that people are starting to troll it. And I don't mean you, Vol'jin. You're more than welcome to be here. But, like, I will only put up with it so much. But, like, when you start insulting guests or, like, hitting on guests, like, it just get out. Like, just move along.
I want to point out that the timer switched. We now have 10 days remaining to World of Podcast.
That's terrifying.
All right, Danny fucking Lanza called. He actually called twice. I spliced it together, so bear with us.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm calling the Sundering because I heard your podcast, and I just want to let you know that you guys suck. And if I gotta watch a podcast, I'd rather not. Straight up, 100%. No, I'm joking. This is Dan Lanza, DFL Games, Main Henchman. You remember me. I am here with David. He came here. Say hi, David.
Oh.
Hey, this is Homebird. How are you doing, everyone? And fuck you not being here. Fuck everybody who is not here right now. I do want to do a FOF on this voicemail, though, because I was super excited about FOF when I heard, when I did the podcast last week. I do want to FOF. Did you notice my hair? Did you know how fucked up it is right here on the side? FOF, Supercuts, who did this to me and gave me lopsided fucking hair. It's ridiculous. But I do want to do props to everybody who showed up today and to the Sundering for getting people to come here because nobody would like me otherwise. So thank you, and I am leaving now. So I'm going to pass this over to David. See you Sunday, nerds.
Yo, Sundering. It's Dan Lanza. I'm calling you guys again. Just got home from the night's move. I know I already left you guys a message, but I'm not entirely sure I articulated myself very well. It's pretty hopped up with caffeine and the overall awesome energy of everybody at Night's Move. But again, I just want to thank you guys. You're awesome. Thank you to your fans who have backed my project on Kickstarter. They are all amazing. Dave, who is probably in the chat room right now as this is on, again, for the Upteam sound, thank you again. You, dude, rock. You made that game a ton of fun. Props to all you guys, and props to the Sundering, and seriously, thank you all. Ton of fun. The FOF I gave my previous call about that hairdresser at Supercuts, though, for real, I'm done with her. Her name was Star, not a Megan, though, I'm sorry. But Star, if you ever end up listening to this podcast, you do not deserve that tip. You do not deserve it. You fucked up this hair, alright? You don't know what a big celebrity I am now, but I'm a pretty big deal. It can't just be fucking up my hair. Anyways. Alright, guys. Again, just wanted to leave a well-articulated message and to let you guys know I love you and to let your fans know that I love them, and that's it. See you guys later. Bye, Carol. And I'm probably in the chat room right now being like, I can't believe I left this message. But, Dan, in the future, I want you to know these were good choices. Don't worry about it. Night, boys. And girl, Zaya. Night.
By the way, the second phone call, I had to pump up the volume on it because it sounded like he was whispering, like he didn't want to let anyone know he was calling us, like it was some dirty secret.
Yeah, that's.
So you got like so when I first heard the second part of the call, you had to think of it on a very like lower volume, like, "Hey, Sundering, calling. I just got home.
Damn.
I can't wake anybody up because oh shit, someone's gonna kick my ass. Oh wait, who are you on the phone with? Guy from State Farm. Oh yeah, what's he wearing? What's he wearing? Khakis. Yeah." That's going on right now. All right. Anyway, no, thank you, Danny. Thank you for calling.
I want you to come to World of Podcasts so badly. Like, I really, really want you to be there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I like what Joe in the channel said. That only time he trusts someone named Star is if it is followed by Lord.
Star Lord. For those who didn't put the two together. Scissor. All right. All right. All right, Lower Worker Soul also called in a thought.
It's a bird!
The fuck? Oh my god.
That's cute.
That's just disappointing. All right, I'm playing.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
All right, for those of you who are listening at home and not watching, Velvetdove just held up a bird on the channel.
That's right. She knows.
All right, Lower Worker Soul, a.k.a. Chappy Tater called, so here we go.
Hey, Serapis, Ray, and Zia. This is Lower Worker Soul, also known as Chappy Tater, with another edition of Toss and Props. So, first things first, props to, see if I can get all these names in here, Break, Dorka, Baby Doll, Maslu, Dre, Cal, Chili, Pretty Cole, Canadian Cole, Calamath, crap, I'm having a brain fart. Anyway, props to all those folks for the amazing help and amazing job they did with the Extra Life fundraiser that was done, that Baby Doll was doing yesterday. Special props to Breaking Dorka for streaming it. Props to everyone who donated. Oh, props to Vessa Moore. She was in that group as well. Oh yeah, props to all those folks. They did a fantastic job. They raised cubic fuck ton of money for Extra Life, so absolutely props to them. And props to whomever it was that decided to create the Extra Life Foundation. That's a freaking awesome cause. It's a way for people to raise money for hospitals close to them. Like, I was able to raise money for the hospital that's treating my niece Evelyn with leukemia. So that was awesome that there's actually a charity that can do that. Fuck off to my doctor's office for giving me the runaround for what's been going on about 3 weeks now. Fucking trying to get me into a follow-up appointment for my surgery that I had. So yeah, they've been giving me the runaround for about 3 weeks, and it's fucking annoying. So yeah, absolute fuck off to them. Fuck off to my former place of employment for was something that happened back in May, forcing me to resign because they refused to give me FMLA, which is, by the way, illegal. So major fuck off to them, and an extra fuck off to them for not even being willing to give me my job back, even though I resigned and was not fired. So yeah, major fuck off to them. Fuck off to the smoking. And props to everyone who's been on my ass to try to get me to quit. My lungs are killing me right now. But, no, so I'm going to try to keep it short so the monkeys don't fucking cut me off this time. But, yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic show. I'm going to try my damnedest to be in that chat room tonight. And, yeah, have a good night. See ya.
And he is in the chat room.
He is in the chat room, and the monkeys didn't cut him off. When you took a moment to smoke, I thought that you were taking a moment to, like, breathe. Like, from your anger, that you were just, like, like trying to decompress the anger. So, yeah, stop smoking. We're all going to stay on you. We all know you're trying to quit, so now, like...
We're going to be on you.
Yeah, we're going to be on you.
And if you don't stop smoking, we're going to be in you. No.
I don't think that works.
No, I don't think so. But we just want to be inside you.
Yeah, we do want to be inside of you. That's true. So Soul had a couple more FOFs. He said, fuck Kanye West because reasons. Fuck off to Pringles for...
You don't need a reason to fuck
No. So fuck off to Pringles for making perhaps the most disgusting chip-flavored fucking loaded baked potato. Really. I was getting excited about it because it said potato on it, but that shit is nasty. Fuck you, Pringles, sons of bitches. I feel like loaded baked potato would taste, oh, I don't know, like a potato chip. Like, I just, I don't feel like it would taste any different. Oh, and the nastiest chip I had the other day was like one of those new Lay's flavors, and it was coffee.
Why would you do that?
It was gross. I took a
Look, yeah. I believe that the line from Jurassic Park, from Dr. Ian Malcolm, best describes the coffee-flavored chip. Your scientists were so busy trying to figure out whether they could make something, they didn't stop to think about if they should.
Should.
And they should not have made coffee-flavored chips.
That's a good thing, yeah. Right,
Fucking
and then
horrible.
And then finally,
why would you do that to yourself?
Fuck off, Zia. It tastes like asshole. Wait a minute, Soul. Fuck off, Zia. It tastes like asshole. I just want you all to hear the sentence that's in this chat room right now. There is no context to this sentence. Just fuck off, Zia. It tastes like asshole. Are you implying that I taste like asshole? Sir.
Is he talking about the chips?
I'm assuming it's the chips.
I'm assuming it's a chip, but I need.
But why is he saying fuck off to you? I don't know. I'm confused. I need an adult. Or I need a nice warm hug from my bacon.
I'm just giving Little Rocker Soul a hard time. Chappie, I love you. I know that's
I'm just going to hug my bacon.
And then he finally said foff from Mrs. Tater. Actually, Mrs. Tater has a foff, and it's foff to the bitch at work. Apparently, she works with Helen. Who constantly bitches about her fucking kids and still continues to have more and more and more children. So, yeah. What was that?
I'm bacon.
I didn't hear you the first time. Say it again.
I'm bacon.
Thank you. I was unsure. Your face. Are you gonna bring that with you and snuggle it in the hotel room?
maybe I'll bring it and I'll put it between us and he'll and we could say bacon came between us.
Bacon came between us. And fuck Helen, by the way. We didn't left it didn't write in at all. So, but fuck Helen, because Helen.
Because of reasons.
Because of reasons, like fucking Kanye West.
I love Helen Foffs.
Yeah. Oh, Velvetdove. Yeah. Fuck homework. Homework is the shit. I hate it. Joe Brewer said off to the DPS that kept doing a pull countdown because he was impatient, causing a wipe on Gary. I like calling him Garage Gary. Props to the raid lead that booted him from the group just over a minute from the kill on the next pool. No BOA for you, douche.
Ha ha.
Well done.
And then from Homebrewed, No Pants Homebrewed, Foff Wine cause beer whiskey.
Oh, we got more fuck offs from, we have Necronda. It says, fuck off homework, you suck balls, and no one needs an education.
No, and I will say the same joke I did earlier because it was still funny. Case in point, Ray.
Fuck you.
It made me laugh. Ooh, I got a fuck you from you.
There we go. Alright, we got a few random questions and stuff, so...
Oh, Left Tit, hold on. Left Tit did say fuck off to Helen. She said... She's putting another fucking stupid-ass petition around work about the fucking vacation bullshit again.
Oh my God.
Won't let the shit rest. So yeah, fuck you, Helen. Yeah.
I'm kind of curious. Is, Helen, is she, good-looking? Is she, some, hot broad who's just, really horrible, who just thinks that she could, go around and...
You're a crotchety old bitch.
Or she's, some crotchety old bitch who doesn't know what the fuck's going on. I'm kind of curious. I'm just gonna throw that. Alright, anyway, random questions.
Where's your wife?
Don't have one.
How come?
It's a long story.
Do you have kids?
No, I don't.
How come?
It's an even longer story.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
What's your favorite scary movie?
Random questions, emails, phone calls, and stalkers.
Here's Johnny! What the fuck was that shit?
Alright, our first question comes from Don, who said, in your guys' questions introduction, why no Sam Jackson, that scene from Pulp Fiction? And why no fuck your couch on the Foffs and Props? Well, the No Sam Jackson, that would actually be for Ro, because Ro actually created the awesome intro for our random questions. As for the Fofs and Props, I may be able to work in a Fuck Your Couch. I might be able to
make sure you leave the part afterwards off.
Yes.
I'm trying to...
Yes. I know what you're talking about. Yes. So maybe I can work that in. I will see what I can do.
So from White Testament on Twitter, they asked, I'm curious, did Blizzard get rid of redirect for rogues?
The answer is no. Tricks of the Trade is still available for you, and it still provides you with a misdirect, so there is one thing that is at least unchanged. And that was not pre-researched at all. Actually, it was very much pre-researched, because I have a rogue, and
I was going to say, I don't know. So
I was like, I have a rogue alt called Prime on... And I had to go look that up on him. Like, does Tricks of the Trade go away? I'm like, no, it's still there.
If I was to like level a class, that's the one class I've always wanted to have another.
A Rouge?
I always wanted a Rouge. Yes.
A Rouge Bouche?
A Rouge Bouche. Okay, anyhow, Riku wrote in the usual gauntlet of questions and asked, can you play any instruments?
Does Guitar Hero count?
I played the piano at Jibs's bachelor party.
Well?
No. I got on there and literally started singing a song about this one kid that we went to high school with that was there, because he had the #1 score on Soul Calibur. So I was just going like, TG said, because that was his name. I was just going like that on the fucking piano. But I actually have learned to play the piano just one song though, and that was back in probably almost 10 years ago now.
Hot Cross Buns?
No, like an actual song. I performed it for a girl, and I'm really embarrassed.
Aww.
Yeah.
Aww.
There is no recording of this.
Well, I am opening myself up to a slew of insults and jokes, but yes, I actually do know how to play the flute. Been a while. And no, before they come, no, I've never shoved it in my vagina.
I wasn't going to say that.
Don't let it be confused with a skin flute. I enjoy the skin flute as well, but I do play the actual instrument.
Well, goddamn, the skin flute's a great name, though. You gotta admit it.
It's funny as fuck. I'm just like, I'm preparing because everybody's like, oh, the skin flute. And I'm like, yeah.
The skin flute's hilarious.
I'm sure
it cannot be stopped.
Yeah.
I also played the drums in a band.
Camp. There it is.
I played the drums in a band once.
Did you bang on the drum all day?
Banging on a trash can?
Banging on a trash. Oh my gosh! So
drumming on a street light.
I'm just saying that if I was to play a Doug song at World of Podcast, do you think people would be cool with it?
Yes, that'd be fine. Do it.
Like if I
it's your fucking shit.
I want Killer Tofu.
Well, if people get mad, you can always turn it off.
Hey.
Or you can be like, "Shut up! This is my event, fuckos."
Hey,
that's what I'll
Killer Tofu. Oh,
I just feel like Killer
Tofu.
That would be awesome to. Because everybody is in the same age range, pretty much at BlizzCon. So I just feel like
I'm gonna act like I've never seen
Doug.
May I suggest, like cool 80s and 90s cartoon theme songs, like the Gummy Bears. What else? Darkwing Duck, DuckTales. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I think that'd be fun. I don't know.
Transformers. The original, 80s Transformers.
Now you're going too far.
6 hours of music. I only have 2 right now, so.
There you go. 80s and 90s cartoons.
Random blast from the past.
Random blast from the past. Yeah, I think it'd be kind of fun.
Make that happen.
Or video game music randomly get in there.
Yeah.
Old school Ninja Gaiden from NES.
Yeah, you know what? This is actually really smart. I should probably play old video game music.
Let's do
look at that. Think tank full of Jello.
Dude.
Right all right.
Yeah, he's Jello.
Are you gelling?
Are you Jello?
Are you
hey,
gelling?
bro, are you Jello?
Are you gelling?
I think we just got a title of a show. Hey, bro, are you Jello?
Nope, it's too late.
Damn it, Ray. You need to be flexible.
No, I can't. I haven't eaten all day. I'm eating after the show.
All right, Riku says, which is better sound effect for getting kicked in the dick? Chestnuts getting cracked or a screaming goat?
Screaming goat.
Yeah, screaming goat. I feel it's a more accurate sound. Ray?
I was listening. Probably,
I'm going to strangle you and rip your pants at World Podcast.
No, I'm not going to have a backup pair this time.
Well, then I am warning you ahead of time. So that is on you, sir.
He's going to be pantsless.
It is on you.
Seraph's going to be faceless. I'll rip his face off.
All right. Let's see. Well, we answered that question last week.
Yes, and it's ninja. Shut the fuck up with your wizard nonsense.
Whatever. Would you rather earn $1 million? Oh wait, no. We answered that question too. All right. So, those were the questions.
That we answered that question. I don't remember.
That last question was a little disturbing.
Yeah. Pretty sure we answered that last week. All right. Well, we don't have any iTunes or Stitcher reviews, so we're sad. Zia, quick, make the sad face. Make the sad face. Look, you made her sad. Ray,
I can't.
Ray, make your apathetic sad face.
Mm-hmm.
Look what you did. And Velvet, she's upset too. You can tell. See, look, she's pouting. She's pouting. You made Velvet pout, which means you're probably going to get a fall.
Why would you make her pout?
How do you not let Velvet pout? You send us a review that we can read on the show.
Anime panties girls.
Yes.
If you're watching the video. Anime panties girl. That is like really
detachable.
The panties are detachable?
No, the leg.
Okay. All right. Oh my God! You're decapitating a. All right.
She came in pieces.
Look,
she came in peace.
If you're ripping girls apart on our show, Ray, we're gonna get the Gamergate crowd all over us.
Please do. I invite that shit.
All right, hold on. Haiku time.
Big titties and ass. She wants to be inside you. Haikus from Zia.
Dove got in our box. She reached her hand in real deep. Was disappointed.
Not at all.
575 queef.
Yeah.
I just kind of want a shirt that says that. Like, I wish you, me, and Sarah had like something stupid about us when we take our pictures, because you know us three are going to need to take a picture together, at the photo booth. I just thought of something else.
Like bumper stickers, them round ones.
That just says
round oval and then 575 queef on it.
Yeah,
well, queef in smaller ones, like on the bottom of it.
I thought we were queefing in bottles and selling it.
That's hate.
No?
Yeah, a little bottle with a little note hanging off of it.
Queef with a date of the queef. This was bottled on.
The biggest scam to ever hit the internet.
All right.
Queef.
All right, I got a haiku. All right, ready?
Okay. All right.
Anime panties. Holy shit, you Jello bro. We love us some Dove.
Wait, did you say Jello or jelly?
Jello bro.
Okay, that's. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe World of Podcasts.
10 days. In 10 days, in 9 days, we are going to be eating a burger at Slater's 50/50 and having an adult beverage.
You better take pictures.
And then in 10 days, we're going to be having an adult beverage.
We're gonna take a
corralling thousands of awesome Blizzard fans.
I'm gonna hug. It's funny, like.
We should have a hugging booth.
Seriously,
we should have a hugging booth.
Many people I want to hug.
And then you would have like some sort of con crud, like before the con even started.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick as snot because I'm hugging everyone. Like, I'm a hugger. I've already told Epic Insanity I'm gonna rub on his beard. Like, I'm gonna rub it. I just cannot. I cannot wait. Yeah, and apparently I'm taking a shower. Yes, Dr. Dre, I need to write you back. The baconing is going to happen. We just haven't figured out details yet. So I need to, like, keep you in the know, or I need to just, like, give you my number or something. Dr. Dre wants to go with us to the baking. We're going to have Dr. Dre there.
Hey, Soul has a haiku, I think, there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Velvetdove kicks ass seriously, fuck Helen. Random line here, boobs.
Sounds good.
When's the baconing planned
The
for?
5th.
The 5th.
Okay,
The
so
same-
I'm gonna be at that concert.
Yeah, you'll be at the concert. I don't
Oh,
know
I don't
what
care.
time we're doing it.
What time are you leaving to go to the concert, Ray?
I think the concert's at 8.
Where's Santa Ana?
I'm. It's between. It's close, but
Oh.
not.
Left Tit has one. This show has no rails. Gods, I love Sunday night. I have troll tests now. Joe Brew is necrophilia. Zia gets warm and fuzzy, while the corpse gets cold. That's fantastic.
All right. Well, Dove, thank you so much for being who you are, and why don't you tell folks where they can find you, because you are worth following on all the things.
Yes.
Oh my god, no I'm not.
You are.
Where can you find me? You can find me on Twitter at Velvetdove. That's about it. I don't know. Where else would you want to find me? You can find me playing on the Dalaran server in Phalanx of Nod.
Boom! I like the plugs.
Yeah, there we
do
go.
have Dove.
I am there.
Ray.
Right.
I just posted your bumper sticker to Twitter, Zia, so check that out. You can find me.
Oh,
that freaking
Lord.
rocks.
There it is.
I know exactly how I see those bumper stickers all the time because of driving, so I knew exactly how it looks. All right, so Twitter, it's Rayfist, RAYFYST, and bird_RP on Twitter too.
You can find me on Twitter at Seraphis. You can also add me on PlayStation Network now.
Oh, Ray, that's so painful.
Seraphis
Is it?
Prime.
Sorry.
Yeah.
God damn it, Ray. Anyway, I'm on PlayStation Now, or PlayStation Network. Seraphis Prime is the name. Because Seraphis was taken, which sucks. But that's the thing. But it wasn't taken on Steam, because I'm Seraphis on Steam. So there you go.
And then the best part of the show, especially if you like people who are manly, because I noticed that I think that dude came back. Like, I already banned them because I didn't feel like dealing with them. But apparently, Dove, you have stalkers. Or just really weird trolls. So anyhow, yeah, Twitter. ITS6IA. Again, if you like manly women. Really? Like, come on. All the places you can find this show. No, a troll earlier said that I was manly. Like, are you kidding? Like, come on. You're a terrible troll. Like, you're man.
But it pushed your buttons. That's what they wanted.
No, it didn't
Just
really
ban
push
'em.
my buttons. I did. I don't know how to explain it. I think it's more I'm baffled by, like, how terrible a troll that
The
is.
general lack of intelligence.
Be more imaginative.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I also wouldn't like it if somebody came in and said all kinds of shit. I mean, like, nobody likes a troll, but, like, it's more comical than anything. So anyway.
Or like you could say like, "Yo, Zia, it looks like some dude fucked a giant strawberry and got it all over your hair."
Yes, that's funny.
There
And
you
then
go.
I will give you- Like, what did somebody say to me the other day? They were like, Heather, it looks like you went swimming in a beet pond. I was like, well played. He's like, I really like it, but it looks like you went swimming in a beet pond. Thanks. So yeah. Anyhow, I need to get off. I almost said I need to get off on that guy.
Yeah.
Thanks, Joe. I'm glad that you wouldn't kick me out of bed for eating cookies. Because I like.
If you were eating cookies, I'd be pissed. Be like, why are you eating?
Hey, Will came back right before we left. Hey, Will, do you know I'm manly looking? And apparently, though, I can eat cookies in bed with Joe. So.
No one's surprised by this.
No. No. I probably feed you cookies while we did it, Joe. I'm just, whatever. I'm not crazy. Okay, anyhow, the show. So, if you were impressed by what you saw tonight, then you're a sick fuck. And you can also find other episodes on thesundering.net. We do have a Twitter. It's The Sundering. Give us a follow. We have a Facebook page called facebook.com/thesundering. Be sure to like our page. We have put previous episodes on YouTube. youtube.com/sunderingpodcast. Like them, subscribe. We appreciate it very much. We have a Steam group. Feel free to join. It's the Sundering. We have a phone number, 323-SUNDER-0 or 323-786-3370. Be careful, monkeys will cut you off if you talk too long. We have an email, thesunderingpodcast@gmail.com. Dick pics go to Ray. Boobies ones we gladly appreciate. And we are a Catalyst Gaming Media show, catalystgamingmedia.com, for other wonderful, wonderful shows, blogs, news, things of happiness, CGM, World of Podcast news, routes to there, or just worldofpodcast.com. And then, of course, our intro is courtesy of Boxing Fox. Yay for crazy skull bands and happiness. Yeah, I think that's all I got. So thank you, everyone, for submitting thoughts and questions and all the nonsense to our show tonight. Thank you again, Dove, for coming on. We love you and appreciate everything you've done for this show. Fucking download us, invite us into your home, your ears, your head. We just want to be inside of you.
Next time we podcast from an Olean State Penitentiary where they're making 575 Queeth bumper stickers.
Shit, I could have made a fucking better episode.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.